And welcome back to Dark Souls 3, Ash Backwards.
So as you can see, we're not doing the Painted World of Arendelle yet.
That's not true, right here.
Yes, we are. Because I want to go get one weapon that's actually really close to the entrance real quickly. All I need to do is follow this wall to the right.
Surely nothing will go wrong.
There's no way out.
Nothing will go wrong, like the ground condition. Now to just keep going right. And whack this wolf to death while telling.
Poor dog.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Quiet. Gonna wake up the neighbors.
The lovely people who live next door on a bed of rot.
So all I need to do is deal with those 5 guys by throwing that alluring skull so they can throw their javelins right at him, or right at it. And grab that thing, and jump off this cliff. Okay, good.
That you have a javelin.
Yes, now I have the follower javelin. That went unusually according to plan. I actually expected to die a few times doing this inevitably.
Always a follower, never a leader. Javelin says it all.
Oh, you can't even commit to this adventure. I'm out of here.
So, I'm going to do Farron Keep first, but I want to get one... I basically want to get one item from, like, the first loop through the Cathedral of the Deep.
A whip. You can be Simon Belmont now.
No, it's a notched whip. You can just have really bad opinions on Twitter.
Is that really necessary?
He's got something.
It turns out no, but I didn't know at the time.
Look, if the first sessions, which I know you weren't here for, were any indication, he has no respect for penitents and pilgrims.
I saw.
Look, it was just a natural reaction to finding somebody praying outside a church. Keep that shit inside.
Oh, no, you got a weapon.
Everyone has weapons. Justifiable homicide.
Defending himself. He was minding his own business near the park by this church.
Okay, so red bug.
Just throw a fireball at him.
Is it homicide if he's undead?
Red bug pellet, I believe, increases fire resistance.
Okay.
Zombicide?
Zombicide.
How are these zombies?
Ex-homicide, we'll call it.
It's a little bit dark on this, but you can kind of see there's a really nice amount of detail on all of these walls, on all this water, and people are just going to not pay attention to it as they look around panicking for enemies or go, what the Christ is that, when they see like the next thing coming.
I had the benefit of seeing this, in post-commentary, so...
Yeah, well, no, I was...
Lovely.
Well, no, I was admiring the wall quite a bit because I really didn't want to admire the enemies.
No, right.
Yeah, fair enough.
That lovely horror over there.
Yes, it's only a walking mass of leeches.
Ew.
Ah,
Yeah,
Resident
pretty
Evil eat your heart out.
Yep. On bright
Literally
side,
eat your heart
extremely weak to fire.
Poor leech monster.
Which one was it that had the leech monster? Was it Code Veronica?
All along was a bit of blood.
Hell if I can remember.
Leech monsters, though.
No, that was Resident Evil 0.
Ah, right. Resident Evil, everybody. That fulfills our quota of references to that.
Yes.
Oh, there's another crystal lizard back there.
Yes. There's a...
He's hiding.
You'll never see him.
Did you see what he did to the leech monster? I'm not going out there.
This guy's crazy. Oh, hi.
I mean, I think he's actually taking a nap, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
I don't think he's even waiting in ambush.
No, he was literally just taking a nap.
Now you're setting vagrants on fire.
You're an asshole.
Terrible person.
He wasn't attacking you, he was just sleeping.
I think that they're all like that, actually. None of them actually will aggro, except for the first one in the first area.
Well, obviously, the first one didn't have his bed of crystals to make him chill out.
So are they the grown-up version of the little ones?
Yeah, we covered this previously. They are the little ones that have eaten a ton of souls.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right. Thanks for the refresher.
This one is a lot easier simply because I'm not using a literally fresh character.
You're not under.
You're not trying to kill it with a broken straight sword.
Yes.
Well, this thing is trying apparently to climb under the stairs and doing an admirable job.
Oh no, yeah, he'll meld with shit. I'm assuming crystal magic. I'm not going to fault the collision. I'm being charitable.
Let you face through things. Perfectly normal.
It's balance magic. I'm sure there's an item somewhere that describes how people can phase out of existence.
No.
You just haven't found it yet.
Lore!
I have faith in you.
Yeah, it's called From Software. Can't program for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like most Dark Souls lore, it is purely speculative.
Only the guy who does the targeting system. By the way, the guy who does the targeting system, if by some bloody miracle you're listening to this, screw you.
Stop drinking. You're not good at your job.
Look, for all he knows, you wanted to throw a fireball at that wall.
That wall had it coming.
See, the one time he throws the fireball and hits the thing that just spawned to ambush him, it's going to look amazing. Never mind, all the other times he did it, he looked like a fool.
Crystal Lizard uses rollout. It's not very effective.
Generally, no. Does a great job giving you a break during the fight.
I'm sorry, guys, but Bone Wheel Skeleton kind of sealed the deal on effective rolls. After that, everyone else is just, not living up to it.
Just roving gangs of bone wheel skeletons, causing a ruckus.
Still have nightmares about that. Bone Wheel Skeletons.
The chariot made of,
Bone Wheel Skeletons?
skeletons on the wheels.
Ridden by another skeleton with a whip.
Well, of course.
I think it was in one of the Castlevania games.
Pulled by horrible leech monsters.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hold that both wheels going.
Well, yeah.
Some nice looking pillars. And also look at all this architecture. Even the broken parts of it. There's a nice attention to detail.
What are you against the leech monster?
I didn't say anything about leech monsters.
You're implying.
Do we have a problem with leeches?
I mean, to be fair, the leech monster does look kind of like an unfinished texture. Yeah, we built the framework for the monster to go down here. Go ahead and put the skin on it. We can put it in the game. What do you mean, put the skin on it?
You just apply the writhing leech effect that comes standard with the modeling software. That's standard, right?
Yes, leeches.
Yes.
Leeches.
Titanite shards.
Shard leeches.
Titanite leech.
Yes.
Is that a leech?
Leechanite.
Is that a leech made of titanite?
Yeah, this is
Or something capable of leeching titanite out of other things?
That
It's like the
would be
Titanite demon, but it's a leech.
But it's a leech.
Yes.
Still uses the giant ass spear.
Yeah, this is the point in the game where they throw a bunch of Titanite shards at you, both as drops and as random loot lying around.
Ah.
excellent. Oh, hello again, buddy.
Is that their not-so-subtle way of saying you need to upgrade your stuff for what's coming next?
Sort of. It's kind of the tier of the area, I guess, is the way of putting it.
Always be suspicious of generosity in games, so that's an old law.
Especially a Dark Souls game.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Dark Souls has the panel van with obvious trap written on it, and you still go in.
Well, it's a panel van with a wizard, but the wizard is undead and crystal-based.
The torch is an exceedingly important piece of equipment around here. Just because of how those things work. But anyways, that thing. The Sacred Tree Beltline. This is a pair of my favorite casting items from the previous game. They actually have inbuilt spell haste.
Oh, okay.
Both that one and its counterpart are 40 virtual decks for purposes of casting spells. They, however, have lower casting strength than other things.
Okay, so notice there, once you actually talk to that dude and get pulled into the painting, he's gone. You can just teleport back to the...
Yeah, you basically use the bonfire in the painting to teleport back and forth.
Okay.
Gracious, passing fire.
So yes, the Paladin's Ashes,
Let this ash be stolen.
this has items from Thurland, which is the place I couldn't remember from the first game where the Way of White was originally headquartered.
Oh, that's right, the one Petrus was from, yeah.
Yes. I don't remember because Thurland is never mentioned in this game.
It was barely mentioned in the first one, honestly.
But yes, the Undead Hunter Charm, or as it was previously called, the Lloyd Talisman.
Yeah, Lloyd's Talisman.
Yes. Part of the major reason for the renaming is, and the movement from Thurland to Kareem, is Lloyd fell out of favor with the Way of White, actually.
Ah.
Huh.
Partially because he was an asshole. Okay, mostly because he was an asshole.
So he is based in Allfather Odin.
Sort of, yes. Although All Uncle might be a better title.
True.
It looks like we've got shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks are very important.
Yes.
We've got souls as currency. We don't need shiny rocks.
I need shiny rocks.
And Lloyd's Shield Ring, the inferior of the two Lloyd Rings. Boosts your damage absorption when hit points are full.
Okay.
Yep, Clerks of Kareem asserted that Lloyd is a derivative fraud, and the All-Fire title was self-proclaimed.
Oh yeah? Well, Allfather Lloyd says Kareem, they're all stupid.
Doctrinal disputes, and what are you?
Well, you see, I have very...
Fat witch.
Yes, I have very specific armor to maximize my poison resistance.
Stop laughing. This gives me poison resistance.
Which is also the reason why I did that small old loop around the Cathedral of the Deep in order to get the poison bite ring.
Ah, those damn giant slugs.
Yes.
Spitting giant slugs.
Because poison swamps are always a good idea.
Poison swamps are perfectly okay when you know the poison swamp is coming up and have prepared gear for it. And aren't blindsided by a poison swamp.
And when you're as elegant as this gentleman here.
Exactly. My exile armor, worker hat, and I have no fucking idea what else.
I've got an idea. Let's create a level where there's an entire part where there's no actual clear pathway to get through. You just have to deal with the fact that we're going to throw a status effect on you for standing.
They're actually better designed in this one. Or this poison swamp is better designed. There's actually islands all over the place. And by better designed, I mean it's still a really stupid design.
But it's not Blighttown.
It's not Blighttown.
I notice your frame rate is normal, so that's already an improvement.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, the worst part about Blighttown was not actually the poison swamp. It was the existence of toxic.
Yeah.
Much like the previous area, this is a big circle of, well, water, but poison, sludge, whatever. With some trees and some island. Unlike the previous area where everything was basically around the perimeter, basically, this actually has stuff in the middle. On larger islands.
I'm poisoned. Time to jog out of here jauntily.
Yep.
Yes.
Can't have that.
Also, I think this is where I remember to... Yes, that's right, I have a poison curing miracle.
Good.
Yeah, may be helpful to equip that.
Yes. It will save me time.
And what do the developers have to say about this place? What would gem of advice?
That note he read a little bit earlier.
Oh, he
Just
did?
says
I missed it.
Extinguish the three
Extinguish
flames.
flames.
Yes.
That's the nonsense you have to guarantee.
Yeah.
That's how you open a door.
Right. We've mechanized fire to trigger these things.
Considering the elevator system that goes on post-apocalypse, I'm not surprised anymore.
Doors are just made from a heat-reactive metal. As long
So-
as it gets cold, they actually just kind of curl back into their original position and open.
Thanks for lingering on that. I'm not entirely sure what is crucified here, and I don't want to know, honestly.
I have no idea what that is either.
I think it's the baby from Eraserhead.
I was going to go with Slogra from Castlevania.
No, it's
but
way
that's
too
just
big
me.
to be from Razorhead.
Shrimp baby, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, so now the bad part of this mechanic, how bloody long it takes for the poison meter to wear down.
Yeah.
So enjoy me standing on this island with nothing on it.
Don't you have a poison cure?
Don't you have time magic with the Magnus' post commentary?
I think I actually do some. Yeah, there's
Oh, you do
just
something.
enough space between this and the next island, and also I can kill these slugs.
Right. Lighting slugs on fire is the height of entertainment.
Yes.
Slugs on fire, slugs on fire.
Putting that in the list of song titles.
Burning poison and desire.
Now we're in fast forward mode.
God, what a day. Hyperventilate here.
Game design.
So he has a poison cure. Just get poisoned and cure it.
That costs FP.
Yeah, come on, guys.
FP that can be better spent setting slugs on fire.
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, we are a Fistomancer.
Sounds like a warning sign in Problem Children.
He spares a lot of people for being a fistomancer. Also, he doesn't fist anything.
Yeah.
Actually, fists nothing. Not a fistomancer at all.
Hey,
True power of Fistomancy is learning how to fist things from afar.
look, by the root word, fistomancy just means that you see fists. Or seeing through the power of fists.
Yes. Makes a fist.
Stone Parma. That's actually important.
Oh, okay.
It is actually a better stability shield at this level than the at this enchant level that I can actually do with it than the Lothric Knight Shield, and more importantly, it actually has weapon skills for its R2, L2.
Most excellent.
Yeah, this will come up probably in the next video, I think. Actually,
And we wait for poison to go down again.
yes, we do. Actually, I think I try and kill the slug while poison is going down, so I'm at least slightly productive.
Jesus, though, you are built really top heavy. I can't name the specific art style, but you look like somebody.
That's specifically an effect of that exile armor. For whatever reason, it's really top heavy.
I mean,
You're a triangle.
your body shape that you chose at the beginning was also
It was, but for
not to this extent, yeah.
And that guy.
Hi, Dark Wraith.
Yep, Dark Wraith out of nowhere.
I mean, if you're gonna hide somewhere, I guess the poison swamp. If you're evil and generic.
No, there's other reasons for him being here. Actually, there's a really simple reason for him being here. This is the home of the Abyss Watchers.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it is.
More specifically, the Abyss Watchers of the Farron Legion. Hawkwood did describe what they actually did for me.
Oh, my soul!
No.
No, we've seen it before the last time he faced one of these guys. He
Could be
has
a strong
just enough health to survive the grab.
It'd be a stronger one.
He didn't have a soul to lose in the first place.
No, I think
They don't really do that in Dark Souls.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks like they're...
No, I mean, what Mackie was saying about it being a stronger one. An enemy is, like, the enemy type is the enemy type. This is the same Dark Wraith as the other Dark Wraith. It's got a different weapon, but that's about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're pretty...
They don't
They're
change up.
Dark
A
Souls...
Silver Knight is a Silver Knight is a Silver Knight. There's no stronger Silver Knight. If there is, it's a different enemy.
Dark Souls is known for its static power levels, so it's remarkably fair about that aspect.
It's what makes Soul Level 1 runs possible.
Yeah, kind of. That's the same weapon, so there was a Dark Sword both ways, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't actually remember what weapon the other one was wielding.
Yeah, I think they all wield Dark Swords, and
Okay.
there's only one model of Dark Wraith. He was guarding something actually useful for me. I remember... Yes, the Sage's Coal.
Another coal for Andre.
Yes.
Presumably allows making divine weapons.
No, Sage's Coal. It's related to Crystal Sage, actually.
Okay, so magic.
Yeah, Crystal, as well as Blessed and something useless.
Ah,
I think Poison.
correct.
No, wait. Poison was the last coal. What else was that one? Now we'll get to it.
We'll find out whenever we turn it into Andre.
Yeah.
And up this excuse for a stairway that has since tumbled to ruin.
Yes, where we meet what's happened to the Legionnaires of the foot soldiers of the Undead Legion. They have somehow turned into Giru. which are these goatmen things with ridiculous heads.
I'm not going to question it.
I mean, you know. Hi, buddy.
There's a reason for it that actually makes sense within the Dark Souls universe, but we're not going to get that for a while.
I'm not going to go so in depth just yet.
Yeah.
Just goat men with tumorous heads.
Yes. Horns and yeah. There's eyes somewhere in there. I'm guessing.
Somewhere.
Guessing. But yeah, they're not terribly difficult, but they do have a good amount of hit points and various weapon configurations. This is the shield and spear one, obviously. Also, they all cause poison because, of course, they do.
Right.
Well, yeah. You're out of this. Well, once you're up the stairs, we can no longer give you poison just by standing, so we gotta have people that hit you with poison instead.
Yes.
At least they don't do toxic.
That's the dagger version. It's about as threatening as you think it would be.
Yep.
That's a shield.
Yeah, basically.
This is me searching around for something that will ambush me while I'm trying to walk up and extinguish the first flame. This fire over that mural of a, tree thing.
Okay. Tree thing?
Yeah, tree thing.
Is it the Tree of Chaos?
Didn't we kill a tree thing before?
Have we killed any trees yet?
Yeah, we killed the giant tree with the
we killed the giant tree.
Oh, that's right, the Curse Rod Greatwood. It is not a mural of the Curse Rod Greatwood.
Ah, okay. It is an even worse tree.
Yes.
I'm still voting the Tree of Chaos, the Witch of Isiluk turned into.
You mean the Bed of Chaos?
The Bed of Chaos. It's not a bed, it's a tree, but yes.
I'm not going to say whether you're right or wrong. Mostly because you're right.
Sweet.
Well, see,
So
it
are
was
the
a
goat
woman
men,
who
like-
loved a wind demon and fell in love with him.
We don't talk about death
Point
Bed
at that
of
one,
Chaos.
lights that brazier, and then pans the camera up so we can see the keep, I think. Maybe? Yes.
Yep, there's a thing over there.
Yep.
Hey!
Thanks for that pan.
Let us know.
Dark Souls at House
If you
of
want
Hell.
more Reddit pans, let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe.
Some of these pans will be Teflon coated, others will be cast iron.
Right, so now we've got to climb the hill to get to the Spencer Mansion.
There's basically 3 island hills, whatever, within the swamp.
And each one has an emblem of some kind on it and a theme.
Combine those 3 emblems into a hexagon rune.
If you didn't get all this in the
Anywhere
employee
near that
pamphlet,
average.
well, screw you. You're probably going to be snake bait. You'll put the wrong gem in the eye socket and be rained on by snakes.
Just be glad you're not in Silent Hill where you need to know Shakespeare.
By the way, no one gets to make obvious jokes for this one. You're about to meet the easily most dangerous enemy in the swamp and most hated enemy in this game.
Really?
Yes. It's a variety of Giru, armed with nothing. No obvious jokes.
It's all good. It's all good.
No obvious jokes!
Yeah, it's good to see Voldo's still getting work.
Yeah.
I was thinking Redead. I'm going to go with Redead.
L'Oreal, because you're worth it.
First, I glue this wig on your head. Then, I make love to your face.
Ding! Ronnie, someone destroyed the soul machine!
So how was it being thanks fucking Tiger?
Whoa!
Find out next time!
On Dark Souls.
We're gonna take it at this point in this one.
Go back to just smoking a cigarette.